Good morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you are in the world. My name is Mipo Wole. The same Mipo my friend says, Mipo, Mipo, ya. The same Mipo that says, how I make other people's business my business. Yup, that's me. Ẹ káàárọ̀ yín bàbá mi, ẹ káàárọ̀ yín ìyá mi, ẹ káàárọ̀ yín ẹ̀gbọ́n mi àtàwọn ẹ̀yin àbúrò mi. Èmi ọmọ yín títí ti dé. Mipo Wole, orúkọ mi kò lè yí padà. Kò lè yí padà láíláí. Welcome back to Unscripted Mipo Wole, a place where we laugh, learn, and grow together. So this morning I have this crazy topic. Not every youth, most youths gave me this topic, like literally. They actually asked me to talk about what I'm about to talk about right now. Bẹ̀yìn ìyá mi, bàbá mi, ẹ̀yin ẹ̀gbọ́n mi, ẹ̀yin àbúrò mi tó mọ òye. If you know this wasn't done correctly, please teach us. Teach me. Give me your strength to grow. The topic today is about life and the youth of today. Life and the youth, youth of today. Being young today is very different from being young 20 or 30 years ago. Do you agree? I agree perfectly. Today's young people are growing up in the world of social media, instant gratification, online comparison, artificial intelligence, influencers, financial pressure, relationship issues, relationship pressures, and the constant need to feel successful. Will you not agree with me? You know I'm 1001,000,000% right. Before some young people have even discovered who they are, the world is already telling them who they should become. That's very sad. You know, when you think it's a good thing, but it's sad. Don't let me jump the gun. At 18, you should know what you want to do for your life. At 21, you should have graduated. At 25, you should have a career. At 30, you should be married, have children, own a house, drive a beautiful car, and somehow have your entire life figured out. But who created this timetable? Who? Life is not about competition. No, it's not. Life is not about competition. 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 One of the greatest pressure facing young people today is comparison. 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 Mo fẹ́ rí bí ẹni báyìí, mo fẹ́ rí bí ẹni báyìí, ẹni lè lówó, mo fẹ́ rí bí ẹ̀, mo fẹ́ lọ ṣe lé, mo fẹ́ ṣe lé, mo fẹ́ ṣe lé. You open social media and somebody your age appears to be doing better than you. They bought a car, they got married, they traveled all around the world, abroad, overseas, within. Their business is thriving, is becoming successful, or it has already succeeded. And suddenly, you look at yourself in the mirror and you wonder, why is my life the way it is? What am I doing wrong? But remember, social media often show you somebody else's highlights, not their own life story. Do you believe me? Galatians 6:4 says, each one should test their own action. Each of us, let's test our own actions. Then they can take pride in themselves alone without comparing themselves to someone else. Young adults or young people, run your own race. I'll repeat myself. Young people of today, please, I am begging you, run your own race. Someone else's success does not mean you are failing. I repeat it. Someone else's success does not mean that you and I will failing. We ain't failing. Their season is not your season. Don't rush your life because of pressure. Some young folks are making permanent decisions based on temporary emotions. I repeat that. Because of pressure, some young folks or young people or young adults are making permanent decisions based on temporary emotions. They rush into relationship because everyone is dating. They rush into marriage because their friends are getting married. They chase quick money because somebody online appears wealthy. Did you not remember that story last year where a boy had seen his own age making money, and you know what he did? He went to the bush and cut off the head of his mom, the head of his sister, the head of the brother, the head of everybody else for money. And some compromise their value because of what they wanted to accept, like they want people to accept them. Ecclesiastes 3:1 reminds us that there is time for everything and season for every activity under the heavens. There is nothing wrong with wanting to grow or taking time to grow. No, there's nothing wrong with it. Try to learn who you are. Learn who you are as a person and what you want to do, and develop your character every day. Sharpen your skills. Sharpen your skills. Pray. Whether you're Christian, Muslim, traditionalist, atheist, whatever you are, pray. Work hard. Learn to work hard. Make mistakes. Learn from the mistake. You know this life, to unlearn and to relearn. So you don't have to have your entire life figured out at 20, 25 or even 30. Be careful who influences you. Parents, please, parents, this is for you. Be careful who influences your child, your youth, your teenagers. Be careful. Today's generation has access to more voices than perhaps any generation before. And that's the fact. Everybody has opinion. Everybody has advice. Everybody has a platform. But having followers does not automatically mean someone has wisdom. Everybody may have platform, but having followers does not automatically mean someone has wisdom. Proverbs 13:20 says, walk with the wise and become wise, for a companion of fools, FOOLS, suffers harm. HARM. Choose your circle carefully and wisely. As old as I am, my circle of friends is to a minimal. Like literally, if I call you my sister, my brother, know that you've earned that seat in my life. Choose what you watch carefully. Choose what you listen to carefully. Not everything trending deserves your attention. Not everybody with influence deserves influence over you. Your youth is an investment. Being young is not simply a season for entertainment. It is also a season for building yourself up. Build your character as a person. Your character, if you have a wishy-washy character, it will tell on you in the future. So build a positive character for yourself. Build your relationship with your God. Whether you Muslim, Christian, atheist, whether you traditionalist, build your relationship with your God. Build healthy friendship. Build your education. Build your skills. Like you have to sharpen your skills. It's very, very important. Learn financial discipline. Discover your gift. How will you be learning if you don't discover who you are? So you have to discover your gift ahead of time. Take care of your body and your mind and serve others. 1 Timothy 4:12 says, don't let anyone look down on you because you are young, but set an example for the believers in speech, in conduct, in love, in faith, and in purity. Do not let anyone look down on you because you are young, but set an example for the believers in speech, in conduct, in love, in faith, and in purity. Being young doesn't mean you have nothing to offer. That's nothing to do with that. You can make an impact today. You can make an impact now. You can make an impact this minute. And parents, this falls on parents, like literally, this falls on parents. I always say it, if your child grow up to be a thief, it's the woman or the man that will win you. If a child grow up to be a killer, it's the man and the woman that will win you. So parents, you have a whole lot of responsibilities over your children. We cannot criticize today's youth without asking what kind of example previous generations have given them. No, we cannot skip old generation. The old generation is still there to outline the new generation. But what are we doing as our parents? Young people need guidance, not constant condemnation. There's a difference between you guiding a child and you condemning a child. I hope you know that. If you don't, I had spoken about it like a month ago. Go back and listen to it. They need correction, but they also need someone to listen. You have to always listen to your children. With everything they bring to your table, listen. Have a listening ears. They need discipline, but they also need encouragement. Encourage our youth. Mother, father, please, I'm begging you, encourage our youth. They need adults who will teach them not only what not to do, but also how to live well. Proverbs 22:6 says, train up your child the way he should go. Train up your child the way he should go. I was listening to a podcast on Instagram 2 days ago right here in, I think this happened in New Jersey, an 80-year-old woman coming out crying, talk about my son beat me, my son financially exploits me, and I wrote on that platform, I am unhinged because the way you lay your bed is the way you go and lie on it. We cannot expect young people to automatically know what nobody took the time to teach them. Mm-hmm. You have to teach them right from cradle to when they grown. Final thought. To every young person, listen to my teaching. Your life is not behind schedule. You should say that to yourself. Stay in front of the mirror and say, my life is not behind schedule. Don't to become somebody else to become valuable. Don't destroy your future trying to impress people who may never even be part of that future. You have to learn, you have to grow, you have to pray, you have to work hard. You have to learn to choose yourself or choose better friends or wiser friends. You have to learn to make wise decisions for your life. If let's say peradventure your mom, your dad passed away, you will still live your life, right? So making the right decision matters. Whatever that is instilled in you before they pass away will be passed down to your next generation. And when you make mistakes, you will learn from them instead of allowing them to define who you are. Ecclesiastes 12:1 says, remember your creator in the days of your youth. Enjoy your youth, but build something with it. Because youth does not last forever. One day the choices you're making today will become the life you're living tomorrow. So don't simply ask, am I enjoying my life? Don't ask yourself that question. Also ask, am I building a life my future self will thank me later? Thank you for joining me on Unscripted Mipo Wole, a place where we laugh, learn, and grow together. Until next time, stay encouraged, stay faithful, and keep moving forward. You know why? Do you know why? Young people, you don't have to follow every trend. Know God for yourself. Know yourself. Find your purpose and build a life worth living. Thanks for joining me on Unscripted Mipo Wole, a place where we laugh, learn, and grow together. Love, love, love.